Good morning. Where's my... Oh. There we go. Okay, I didn't know where I put my coaster. Well, let's get started. I adjusted the height of my desk the other day, and it's no longer the same. I don't know what it was before, but it's certainly different now. Nothing quite feels right. Let me get Stellar Blade going here. Okay, that should be good. And then, let me see. Okay, yeah, the other one... Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. So the plan for today is to play Stellar Blade until I just don't feel like playing Stellar Blade anymore. At which point, we shall switch over to play, there we go. At which point, we will switch over to play Abiotic Factor instead, I believe. Time dependent. And then we'll go from there. Currently, I don't really know what I want to do. Stream-wise? Just, yeah, I mean, I want to do this, but, I don't know. I guess I'm not... Abiotic Factor and such... I'm not really sure what to play on stream. I know what I want to play, like, generally speaking, which is Stellar Blade and Abiotic Factor, but I was actually considering getting Dawn of War, the remaster. I use the word remaster kind of loosely, but I hear the remaster's supposed to be pretty decent, and as a person who's never played Dawn of War before, I am a little bit conflicted on how I should be interpreting reviews, because a lot of the reviews that I've been seeing, they tend to be from people that have already played Dawn of War, the original. And which makes it a little bit hard to determine whether or not the game is actually good by modern day standards, because a lot of the people that I've seen review the game have already played the original. So I know that I personally would go in with kind of rose-colored glasses, or whatever the phrase is, when it comes to thinking of games from my childhood. But just because a game was good in my childhood doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good game today. I mean, some games are timeless. It doesn't really matter how they look, it's just about how fun they are to play. So I think it's, with that being said, it's hard for me to, oops. Oh, I forgot how to do that. Damn. Hold on. Let me take care of this real quick. So, with that being said, it's a little bit difficult for me to determine, like, is Dawn of War Remaster actually a good game? Or are people just saying that because they played the original and the remaster is just a little leg up in comparison to the original? So, but as a Warhammer guy, a lot of Warhammer stuff interests me. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it. Anything with Space Marines involved, I will at the very least check out. If it's like, oh, here, check out this orc racing game, which does exist, by the way. If it's like that, I'll be like, don't really feel any kind of way about it, but, when it comes to other games, like Dawn of War, for example, I think it might be fun, maybe. I think the main thing that stops me, there's a few things. I do think, I mean, I understand that, like, you know, you want to keep the heart of the original, right? You don't want to remaster to the point where it becomes a different game. However, the user interface seems kind of whack. Maybe that's just my subjective opinion, but and the major red flag for me, and I don't know how true this is. I saw a Steam review about it, but I read oof. Oh, that almost killed me. Wow, crazy. Hold on. Let me take care of this real quick. Bruh. Oh yeah, I'm dead, I think. Oh, no? Okay. So, the biggest red flag, I feel, is, something...
Those who break the rules of Zion are exiled to the desert. Most of them being murderers.
Those who are exiled probably resent the people still in Zion.
Yes, there were a number of attacks targeting the Sentinels. So stay vigilant.
Let me check this body first. They caught a whiff of our scent. We have to get out of here right now. I'll go this way. Are you ready? John, we'll meet again. Don't forget that. Okay. So, my biggest concern is one that I've only seen in one place that I can't really... I guess I've seen it in two places. Anyways, my main concern is AI art. And I know, like, AI upscaling is a thing, you know, and I get that. It would make the most sense to AI upscale certain stuff, but not so much to the extent of, like, changing the art entirely, you know. And that was one of the what this one guy was reporting on Steam. He was saying that they must have used AI upscale or AI to enhance the textures because some of the textures on these soldiers and like chapter banners and whatnot, they don't make sense anymore. They're supposed to be a certain way lore-wise, and the AI is just guessing on what it's supposed to look like, which is why it looks wrong. So for that reason, I'm not a big fan of AI stuff, and it's, I mean, on top of AI kind of putting real artists out of a job, I mean, that is a major problem. But even if that wasn't an issue, I personally find AI art to be pretty soulless. And I think anyone that's ever seen an AI art knows exactly what I'm talking about. It doesn't have... It's all like, it's got a certain, like, cartoony style every single time. It's always, like, shaded the same way. And the hands are always, like, I don't know, octopus tentacles, not actual fingers, so... But, I don't know. Which is, you know, it's really interesting to me that AI doesn't know how fingers work. That's really weird to me. It's like, it can guess everything else, but when it comes to fingers, it's just not correct. Anyways, the But yeah. I don't know what to do. Where am I? Please, someone save me, release me. Lament of the isolated. But yeah, I don't really vibe with AI art. It's not really my thing. I find it to be kind of uncanny. And just gross looking for the most part. So.
Error.
Welcome in to Sneak the Bear. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, you finally caught me live. Welcome in. I was just talking about whether or not to get the Warhammer 40k Dawn of War remaster. So welcome in. How are you? Hi Taku, I'm good. Thank you. How are you? I missed you. Missed you too. It's always nice having you around. Welcome back. But yeah, sorry I haven't been able to catch your streams either. My sleep schedule, unfortunately, I have to sleep when you're streaming. But welcome in. Oh, also, nice seeing you too. I don't know if you and Devils know, but I did, last week, Thursday, I had asked out the restaurant worker that I was talking about. So I'm doing a thumbs up. You can't see it, but I finally did it. And yeah, we originally had a date scheduled for this past Monday, but that had to be rescheduled. How did it go? It's a bit of a mixed bag so far. I think we're trying to... Well, okay, so I asked her out on Thursday. We planned to go on a date on Monday, but then she told me she got sick, so we've been texting instead. And the texting's been a bit of a mixed bag. I think we're trying to figure out exactly what it is that we have in common, because we don't have a whole lot of things in common. What did I hear? Welcome in. Nothing spicy. We're just talking. But so far we don't really have a whole lot of things in common. She, like, I'm more of a, like, I don't know. Like music's a good example. I'm more of like a 70s to 2000s rock and pop kind of guy with a bit of like 2000s and 90s alternative. She's a bit more of like a metal kind of person. So more of like the not screamo, but she likes more like intense metal music. So that a bit different. And I don't know. I'm not really sure how much I want to say on stream, but we do have in common that we don't like to go outside. Well, it seems. She's very much a homebody who needs to decompress, it seems like, from work. So she'll stay inside for a bit. So I guess we have that in common. I don't know. So far, it seems like we're pretty different. But I'm gonna see about whether the date will happen, and then we'll kind of go from there. I don't want to speak too much on it yet because it's been a very mixed bag. Sometimes it's going not very well. Sometimes it's going good. And it flip-flops at a moment's notice, so... yeah. But the important thing is, I asked her out, so... If it doesn't work out, I mean... At least now I know, and don't have to spend my life not knowing, you know? So, but yeah. Things are good. In terms of asking her out, I was super nervous about it. I ordered my food. I was supposed to ask her out then. I didn't. And then when she handed the food to me, like 5 minutes later, that's when I had asked her out. So I left my number for her, and then she sent me a text. So, yep. Yep. It is certainly going somewhere. I don't know where, but it's going somewhere. Anywho, failed Sentinel's lament. Leader, I failed. Leader, I'm so sorry. Failed. The service drones can't be transported to the target point. I failed. I think when I ended stream...
Error.
When I... Oh! Thank you!
Congratulations for asking her out. I knew you can do it.
Thank you. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Woo! Thank you. But yeah, I did. I'm happy to have done so. Now it's a matter of the after asking. But Sneak This says, I'm really happy you did. I mean, food is important, so at least you got your food first. Well, yeah, my thought was that I've said this before, but I initially went to that restaurant often because it's a special place to me because it's where my grandpa would take me for lunch, like very often when I was young. And since I recently moved back to my hometown, I now have the opportunity to go back to the restaurant often. So at first it was, the reason I was there was because I, liked the food and I liked the restaurant. Reminds me of my grandpa. But as time went on, I was like, oh, the cashier's pretty cute. And then eventually it was kind of like half to eat the food, half to see the cashier. And then it got to the point where I was there so often that I was like slowly becoming kind of sick of eating the same thing week after week. So I thought the last Thursday, I was kind of like, okay, either I ask her out today or I don't. Regardless, I need to stop showing up to this restaurant every week because it's slowly starting to drive me nuts. And I've been trying to work up the courage to do so, but it was very much like a it's now or never kind of moment. I really didn't want to go eat at that restaurant every week. Every like 3 weeks or so is fine, but every week is like it's a little too much. But yeah, before I asked her out, my anxiety was so bad that, like, when you feel anxious and like it's right in the center of your chest? So I felt that feeling, but just in like my whole upper body. And it was so bad that my arms started tingling. When you fall asleep on your side and like you fall asleep on your arm and then your arm starts losing blood and your arms go numb, and when the blood comes back it tingles. It was like that. Both my arms were tingling and my whole upper body hurt. Or didn't feel comfortable with the anxiety. But yeah, ultimately, I mean, I kind of rehearsed my lines before I asked her. It didn't quite come out as smooth as I wanted it to, but I ordered something different. When she handed me my order, I was like, hey, have you been to this like coffee place? And she was like, the one by blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, the one by this thing. And she was like, yeah, I've been there before. And I was like, oh, cool. Well, I was wondering if you wanted to go with me sometime? Something? I don't remember what I was saying. I was genuinely so nervous that I didn't, I barely remember what happened. I was so nervous. I don't remember exactly what happened after that. But like I don't remember if she smiled. But because I know that that was what was asked to me when I was telling the story before. They were like, "Did she smile?" And I was like, I don't know." And then what was it? I was like, said something about like, "Oh, I could just leave my number here if you got somewhere to write it down." So there was like a paper and pen there anyways, so I just wrote my number down. My hand was like really shaky, so I was kind of worried. My hand was really shaky and I was really nervous, so I was kind of worried that I wrote down like my social security number or I wrote down my mom's number or something. I wasn't entirely sure what I wrote. I was like 50% confident that I wrote down my actual number. And I was only about like 70% confident that it was even legible. My hand was shaking, so my writing was ugly and I wasn't sure if I wrote down the right number. And then I handed her the paper and yeah. And then a few hours later, she sent me a text. So, yep, and now we're here. Now we are here. But damn, crazy, you actually done it really smoothly. It might sound that way, but I was very afraid. You know when you play Battlefield? You know when you're playing Battlefield and someone shoots right next to you? And then the screen goes all blurry because you're suppressed? It was like that. The screen was blurry. But in real life. Like, anything could have happened in the background. I have no idea. I was so afraid in that moment that it was like, just me and her are standing here. I don't know what else is happening. But Taku is born a romantic devil, takes notes. And yeah, it's you know, I'm glad. I'm glad to have done it. I think it's important to me that, I don't know, I've been trying to view the world as less black and white lately, or less like, trying to view the world as less, this way or the other way, and I don't know. I think it's important to keep in mind for asking her out, because I feel that my regret would be greater not having asked her out. You know? Because even if I ask her out, going back to the this way or that kind of thinking, if she says no, then it's not all bad. You know what I mean? It's bad to get, or not bad. It's sad, feels bad to get rejected, but at least I'd know. So it's a mix of good and bad. And same thing with well, I guess her saying yes is just generally good, but I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, I'm trying to challenge myself a little more to try to challenge myself a little more to step a little bit outside of my comfort zone. Not too far, because I get really anxious, but you know, just a little bit. So, but yeah, you know, I didn't get rejected immediately, so that's the good news. Now, if I get rejected, it's on the premise of my personality. So, which is never gonna happen. I mean, look at me, you know. But yeah, I'm just kidding. But I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. She was texting me for a little bit, and then she was texting me for like, what day is it today? We texted a little bit on Monday and Tuesday. I didn't hear from her at all on Wednesday and Thursday. And then she texted me yesterday to be like, oh, sorry, the sickness that I had was giving me like a major migraine anytime I looked at my phone, so I was just in and out of sleep all day. Which is why she was unresponsive, so. But we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I don't want to guarantee that. I don't want to guarantee that we will go on a date, because right now I'm just kind of like... I'm at a point where I'm like... Yeah, she texted me back, but I'm kind of unsure at this point if she wants to go on a date, because I'm like... Do you wanna go, or are you just like flattering me, or I don't. So we'll see. But yeah, all the best of luck. Thank you, devils. Thank you. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm a little hesitant to say anything about how it's currently going, because not even I know. So I'm just texting her back, trying to learn a little bit more about her and going from there. So, but yeah. And thank you again for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, devils. Thank you. Regardless, well, my answer changes day to day, but I am of this moment tired of being single. Things need to change. So we will try to, I don't know. I gotta try to be a little more romantically interesting, I guess. Ah, shoot. Oh, that's why. Okay, my bad. So the last time I played this game on stream, I ended the stream. However, I hadn't saved for like 10 minutes, and you can't... Wait, can you? Can you manually save? I kind of vaguely feel like I've manually saved before, but I didn't manually save. It told me that I hadn't saved for like 10 minutes, but I quit the game anyways. Which explains why this doesn't work. So let me go talk to that guy we were supposed to talk to. There we go. Ooh. Oh! I'm embarrassing myself. For some reason, I reverted to Lies of P controls. Nice. Alright. Nice. Alrighty. Anywho, but all the love. Thank you, devils. Thank you. It's thanks to your previous supports and encouragements that I was able to ask her out at all. So, I'm glad. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Angel.
Are you okay? Something needs to be done. The damage is severe.
Never mind. That's not important. I actually have a favor to ask of you.
Tell me more.
The captain thought the Great Desert Sandstorms were an anomaly, enough to warrant an investigation from our soldiers. Our Wasteland Storm Squad was assigned the mission. From searching the remains of the colony and looking through the archives and the ruins, we found out that it was a malfunction in the terraforming system that left the area barren and covered with sand. There's a tower to the south, but the sandstorm is blocking the view from here. We used the service drones to restart the solar tower, to restart the flow of energy through the system.
Hey, let's get to healing first.
It's all right. We got 4 service drones and made our way to the control tower. It was foolish of me not to expect some crazy Natiba to be there. It means that many of those under me were killed, and I barely escaped with my life. Angel, maybe you. The drones we collected before were probably dumped somewhere near the tower. Activate all the drones and get the tower up and running again. If you succeed, it will be a great kindness. My companions will finally be able to rest in peace.
All right. I'll take care of it. You focus on your injuries.
Thank you.
Alright. But Sneakta says, did I help in any way? Of course! Of course, of course. Thank you for your kindness and encouragement as well. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to Sneakta and Devils, thank you so much. And Devil says, no problem, good sir, you only live once, so you may try everything well. That's what I say to myself constantly. Yes. I agree. Especially, I don't know. I mean, you're only young once, you know. I'm not getting any younger. I'm like, I don't know. If I was like immortal, then maybe I'd have like a different outlook on life, but I don't know. I want to, life is short, you know, and I want to experience as much of it as I can, he says, sitting inside on his computer instead of outside on a hike. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm a little too inside my own comfort zone. I need to step out a little bit, just a little. So, and boy oh boy, asking someone out it's incredibly uncomfortable. in a good way. Well, okay, good outcome. The moment is terrifying though. Like you could have put me in like, I don't know, a den full of like tigers or something, and I would probably feel the exact same amount of fear. So there's something about that moment that scares the hell out of me. Okay, there we go. This is what I meant to do.
Service drone activated. Detecting nearby facility in need of maintenance. Now beginning operation.
There we go. Oh, so the girl from the restaurant, she asked me what games I play. I half lied. Well, I told the truth, but it wasn't entirely truthful. He's like, what do you play? And I was like, oh, I'm playing like Dark Tide and Space Marine 2, which is true, but I'm also playing Stellar Blade. I can't tell her that though. Maybe I'll tell her later, but not anytime soon. Yeah, this telling her I'm playing this game, I don't really know how it's gonna go. So we're gonna keep this one in our back pocket for now. Hopefully she doesn't. Hopefully she doesn't like VTubers. Actually, hopefully she does. But hopefully she's not looking for VTubers on Twitch, you know, playing questionable games. So, let's see. It's not like she will bite you. I don't know, man. She might. she might just reach over the counter and just, I don't know, bite my nose off or something. And Sneakta says, I pre-ordered this game, I hate it. You hate this game? I thought you would like it, since, my Steam Friends activity showed you took a screenshot or something, didn't you? Thought you liked this. Can't you see I'm done for? I don't want to be a burden. Go quickly. If you hesitate, you'll be in danger too. Please go. Get out of here. And which is a naughty game. Keep it a secret. Yes, this is a, more of something you admit to playing on the 10th date or something. I don't know, but... And it's hard. It is a little bit difficult. It's not as bad as, like, Lies of P and Elden Ring, I feel like are... Elden Ring being the hardest of them all. But, this one's... It's tough, but... This one doesn't make me rage like Lies of P. I haven't raged too hard yet. Some things have been a little bit difficult, but it's not. Oh, there it is. There's the robot. But generally, it's not too bad.
Service drone activated. Facility confirmed. Leaving now.
But of course, that is my subjective opinion. Does it actually go all the way? Oh, it just goes straight up into the sky and then disappears. Crazy. Okay. Devils can't hide his games. I live with him. I'll replay it and see if I like it again. Yeah, it's definitely not a game for everybody. I know that much, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Of course, I have a little rose-colored glasses for it since, you know, beautiful women and all, but...
Activate. Commence. 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 Facility requiring maintenance detected. Leaving now. Leaving now.
If this was like... If I'm being really honest with myself, if this was a game about, like, I don't know, everything's the same, but instead of Eve, it was like Adam, I think I'd... If instead of Eve we were playing as Adam, I think I would lose interest. If I'm being perfectly honest. But, you know what you know how it is. We were merely tools used to maintain the system called Zion. Sure, the system needs all of us, but tools always end up the same. They'll throw you out in the end, just like me. Damn. R.I.P. There's supposed to be another robot here somewhere. Oh wait, wait, what? Oh, it's up ahead. That's why. Okay. I was just thinking that marker seemed way too far away to be the one close by, but I guess my perception of distance is all messed up. Let's see. Not as bad as Dark Souls, yeah. It's... Like, I haven't played Dark Souls. I'm generally not a Dark Souls kind of guy. Like, I played a little bit of Bloodborne when it was free on PlayStation. And Bloodborne actually kind of baffled me, because I played it, like, a little bit. Maybe, like, an hour, 2 hours of it. And I was kind of baffled. Like, I didn't understand why it was popular. If I can be perfectly honest, I did not understand why it was popular. I mean, it's obviously not aimed towards me, but I didn't get it.
Service drone initializing. Complete. Service link created. Nearby facilities now operational.
I did not get it at all. Which isn't to say it's a bad game, but it's... It had a certain, like... What the? Can I not... Eve? Can you not climb? Okay. But yeah, it had a certain, like, level of jank, I guess. No polish that... Or a feel of not being polished, let's put it that way. Which made me think, like, did they just push this game out and not playtest it? Or... But it turns out it's a Dark Souls-esque, which I don't really play Dark Souls like that. I got Elden Ring gifted to me once upon a time, but I tried to get into it too. It's not bad. It's not for me though. So, but anyways, that's the end of that topic. Lies of P was a little more my speed, and I think this game resembles Lies of P a little more. Bruh. Oh! Ho, ho. Hold on, I'll catch up with chats in just a moment. Damn. Oh, this might kill me. Oh, ah, damn. I thought I'd. Never mind. Sneak this says, no looking at her booty, devils. No looking at her. Look away. And Devil said, I seen my brother playing it and he broke 4 controllers and I was like, yep, I'm not playing it. Are you talking about Lies of P? Or Bloodborne? Lies of P is pretty... It's pretty fun and bearable for the most part, but there's one fight in particular that really pisses me off. Oof. Man. Oh, damn. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Yep. Bloodburn. Oh, Bloodborne. Yeah, Bloodborne... There was something about Bloodborne that I just didn't really care for. But I think it's mainly... The main issue is the polish for me. Ah, damn. But I think it's also weapon choice. I'm very much... I really hate heavy weapons. Sorry, let me pause to finish my thought. I really hate heavy weapons. This goes for all games. When it comes to, like, Battlefield, when it comes to Souls-likes, Monster Hunter, any games that prioritize you using heavy weapons is a game that generally I don't really care for. Heavy weapons, to me, the trade-off is not worth it. The trade-off is always sacrifice your maneuverability for higher damage, which to me, I'm not... I don't like to sacrifice my maneuverability for anything. To me, maneuverability is, like, essential. Which is why this game works a lot. Works well for me. Because for the most part, I don't have to be dependent on heavy attacks, so... It works out pretty well. Damn. That barely did anything. Yeah, I feel like these moves don't do a whole lot. Okay, I can do damage. For a second, I was wondering if maybe the game glitched out and I just can't do damage. Oh, crap. Dang. Okay, let's try this. Go, go! Bruh. Wreck this loser! Oof. Oof. Okay, one last heal. Okay, that's rough. That is rough. We almost got it, though. I think this will be our last time we need to do this. I think we got it. But Devil says, if I play a sword game, I always go for the katana. It's a beautiful sword, and it's my top favorite sword. I, too, like the katana. I like the katana, too, but I feel like in Elden Ring, the katana takes a long time. I feel like the katana in Elden Ring, the swing takes too long. I mean, I guess it's been a while since I played it. Probably like a year ago by now, actually. Damn. Damn! Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in. Get this loser, yeah! Damn. Oh, bruh. Insane. Actually insane. I thought we had it. I was trying to find a good time to recover my health, but... I did not pick a good time. Bruh. I'm off to such a bad start, I should just restart. Yeah. And definitely has some slow movements. Yeah, responsiveness is the biggest thing for me. If I'm trying to dodge, but it takes like a whole second after I press the button to dodge, that really bothers me. Hold on, I think I got it. I got it this time. I always forget about that second one. Oh, bruh. Bad time to heal. Insane. Okay. We'll use this to get his armor down, and then we can continue to attack. Okay. Things are still looking pretty good. Okay. Oh, blocked for that one too. Got him.
What a horrible monster. This is revenge for the Sentinels. All right then. Let's get back to fixing this tower.
What's crazy is that, for the most part, I think I maybe died like 2 to 3 times to the same boss. I think that was the most I've died to a single boss so far this game. And not only that, but I'm pretty sure we fought that boss before, so me dying to it again is kind of wild. But anyways. But thank you, Devils. Thank you. I try. I've been trying hard. So, thank you for the celebration. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got inside of here. Let's take a look. A little look-see. I gotta grab more water, too, later. I'm running out of water. Sorry, not running out of water. I am out of water.
All systems clear. Solar tower status normal. Reboot successful.
My room needs one of those water coolers. Just so that I don't need to run to the kitchen all the time.
Great. This is it. Energy is once again being supplied to the camps. They should work again as intended.
Thank goodness. I can finally fast travel and teleport. Those are the same things. Let's return. Let's go see. But yeah, I can finally recover and fast travel, is what I meant to say. Hey, my guy. You dead?
Mission has been accomplished, Mew. Hey, Mew? Maybe he went to go and be with them. His old partners. With the storm gone, Mew's last path must have been a peaceful one. May your memories live on. Forever.
Mew, no! Okay. Well, that's sad. But the good news is that I can finally play the game and have fast travel points. It was starting to drive me a little insane. Oh, don't attack me yet. It was starting to drive me a little insane. I need to find a good camp. I need to recover my health. So, in the meantime, let's not fight big things, because I don't have the ability to recover my health, so. Oh, it's Volt. Oh! Volt, you betrayed me. Unreal. Like, oh, a cute dog. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Insane, Volt. I trusted you. What is that up there? That looks like a cinema roll doll. Not cinema roll. Okay. I think there was... I could have sworn I saw a movable something. Is it down here? Yeah, over here. We ran past it and I thought to myself that I could use it, but here it is. Excellent. Okay. Alright. Which reminds me that I didn't do my dailies in Nikkei yet today, so I gotta get that done too. Nikkei. I love Nikkei. Okay. There we go. Actually, wait, no, I can't put it in there. Maybe near this, like, thing on the wall then? Anywho, if any of you out there have a smartphone and have not played Nikkei yet, it is amazing. Highly recommend. Okay. There we go. Let's do it. Nice. Oh, there's this button. Oh, didn't know you could. Okay. I'll order one of these. Ooh. Okay, there. I was gonna say, I wasn't really sure if I even had enough, enough health to finish this. That is rough. Okay, there's still hope. This is a long fight, though. I mean, I prefer too long than too short, you know? Get him, get him. Nice. That's cute. I don't remember this being part of any campaign, though. I don't know why they're playing that Outpost music right now. Nice. Rabbit doll. The girl who loves rabbits calls everyone a rabbit. It's not just a nickname, but a way for her to express her affection. Oh, it's probably an Alice doll then. We don't need to return yet. Oh. Okay, I was looking for dialogue, not more Nikkei stuff. Shoot. Okay, well, I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, exit. There we go. Yeah, we don't need to do more of that right now. We'll just continue on. Let's continue on. See what we can see. Okay. And we're back. I have a feeling that Stellar Blade tends to put loading... it tends to have a little bit of loading past... Damn. It tends to have a little bit of loading past the loading screen. Because I find the moment that I load into an area, it's not smooth yet. It takes about like 5 seconds, 5-10 seconds. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we'll live long enough to get to the next camp. I think I see one over there. I would prefer not getting killed by something on my way to the camp, please. We should be fine. Is it a camp? No, it's just a laptop. Or computer. Damn it. Oh, and Devil says, heading to bed, but I'll lurk. Have a good stream. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful sleep, Devils. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you, thank you. Good night to Devils. And good night to Sneak the Bear as well, if you're going to sleep. Good night, good night. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the bits again. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Shoot. Treasure with a name. Oh, Sneak the Bear says lurk. Good night, Taku. Good night, Sneak the Bear. Thank you for joining. Good night, good night. Thank you. A treasure with the name. June keeps talking nonsense. Find the ruins and the sandstorm she mentioned. Go to the location in the Great Desert June mentioned. I don't even remember talking to June. This might kill me. I'm gonna activate this mode, just in case. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, yep, that killed me. Wild. Sneakness says, can't wait for next time. I can't wait for you to join us next time. I can't wait. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh, now the other... Scarlet and Volt thing is closer now. Damn. Let's go take care of that instead. Well, I mean, it said new mission somewhere. Maybe we can grab the new mission on the way. Nice. Alrighty. Let's continue on, shall we? Let's see what we get over here. Oh, there's finally a camp. Nice. Finally, a camp. Okay. Let's see what upgrades we have. We can craft another outfit. 4 seconds destroyed denim, I guess. We have a lot of extreme polymer material now. Okay. I don't think we need to rest yet, so let's continue on for now. Nice. Okay. This is just straight up the wrong way. But there might be something over here. Surely. These guys in particular have been messing me up. There we go. Okay, nice. Oh! Okay. Kind of feel like that shouldn't have killed me, but that's okay. Very interesting. Let's try again, I guess. Accidental, really cool dodge. Okay. I missed. That's crazy. Nice. Nice. I need to start using those abilities more. Oh, the cars are gone now. Cool. When are you gonna shoot? Okay. Nice. Why is there singing back here? Hello? Wish I had a flashlight. There's a door down there. There's a lot of dead humans around, actually. Oh, just XP. I bet this is like a main quest or something. I just stumbled into the main quest. Words spoken. Finding peace before death. The rest of my comrades escaped to the west of the Great Desert. They successfully managed to extract the data and funds of the Zion Freedom Liberation Alliance. If they follow along the wall raised in the desert and escape to the far west of the desert, they will be safe. But my story ends here. You butchers, Mother Sphere curse be upon you. Don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, that's probably a main quest thing. I think I'm here a little too early. I hear the song, I hear the singing. It's right beside me, it's coming from beyond this wall. It's such a sad song. Is it asking for help or consoling me? I hear the song, I hear the singing, it's right beside me, it's coming from beyond this wall. cool. Okay. I need water. Jerome's faith. If we unite, if we become one entity, that's when she'll wake from the debris. That's what Oracle taught us. That's the only reason we survived till now. Damn. R.I.P. and rip in pieces and pepperonis. Or something. R.I.P. and rip in peace and pepperoni. Okay. Dude, I feel so much better today. I was feeling so awkward yesterday, but I feel pretty good today. Not like 100%, but on a scale of supreme cringe to looking cool Joker, I'd say I'm like a normie, you know? There it is. I could have sworn he had like a 2-hit attack. That was the one. Looking cool, Joker. Which reminds me, a good friend of mine, she recently sent me a poster of Persona 5. Excuse me. It's the red and black and white one, where they're like walking. I'm making it sound like really not identifiable, but it's such a cool poster. I just described every Persona 5 poster to ever exist, but it's a really cool poster. The one that's red and black and white, you know, the Persona colors. Okay. Ah, there's that slide thing. They should have made that surface a lot less climbable looking. Nice. Anywho, going back to what I was saying earlier in the day. Dawn of War 1? I think I might buy it. The longer I think about it, the more interested I am in buying it. I do think I need to not look at it with too optimistically, I guess. I think I should be a little bit critical about not just whether it's good, but whether or not I'm actually going to play it. I'm not a big fan of real-time strategy. Ooh. Oh, I'm already standing in it. Okay. Yeah, the moment I noticed it was the moment I started getting sucked in. It's like the early 2000s all over again. You know, I've never actually seen quicksand in real life, I feel like. I mean, I know it, like, exists, but never seen it. Maybe it's for the best I haven't. But pretty scary stuff. I read a post about it a while ago. Some guy was saying that he thought quicksand would be a lot more of a problem in his day-to-day life than it actually was, based on things he saw in his childhood. And he's right. He's totally right. Kids shows make it seem like quicksand is a massive problem, and it could happen to anybody. And while it is definitely a problem, the chances I mean, I guess it's location specific, but not everywhere has quicksand, you know? So, anyways. But yeah, I need to figure out whether or not I'm getting Dawn of War. It is 10% off, so not a bad deal if you ask me. What is this? I'm just exploring now. Chapter of a Trial 3. A formless beast is coming. Born of man's sins, it devours, gives birth, and forgets itself. It will appear to us as a mirror. Strangely vague, but okay, sure. Why not? Okay. I think I marked the Volt thing. Scarlet and Volt. It's such a weird... Of all the people you could put in this game, why... I mean, I like Scarlet and Volt, but it's just a weird pairing. It's not even like Scarlet and, who's Scarlet's? Or, sorry, not Scarlet, Volt's owner or caretaker? The dog's owner or caretaker? I forget what her name is in Nikkei. Leader. Leader or litter? One of those. Instead it's Leader's pet. And Scarlet, of all people. Why? Why? Could have done any of the main three. Scarlet, Anise, Neon. But nope. Let's do Volt. Let's do a Volt and Scarlet. Okay. Oh, a Commander doll. Nice. Let's do it. Bruh. She's so dead. What is this? I don't... I'm trying so hard. I'm just gonna call it in. Oh, I like that detail. She's not sitting in the shotgun. Nice. Okay, well that did not kill nearly as many as I thought it would. I don't know if that little yellow ball thing is meant to be explosive. I kind of feel like it is, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. Oh. I lost. Well, at the very least, we get to see the Operation Failed screen. Which we haven't seen yet. Unfortunately. For the Nikkei collab stuff, anyway. This is stupid hard. Like, I'm fine. In terms of my survivability, it's all good. But for guarding the objective, it's kind of rough. We're gonna lose again. Yeah, we just lost. Damn. Damn it. Once more. With feeling. I don't know if it's my attack too. Maybe there's like some kind of way to increase your gun's attack. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. Sorry, I'm trying not to talk too much. I'm trying really hard right now. This is all my focus. Aim, Abe! I almost died. One paper cut and I would be dead. Nice. The commander doll. Nice. Welcome into Bano. Sorry, I don't quite want to butcher the name, but hi, I'm from Russia. Don't understand English very well, but I want to wish you a good day and a pleasant game. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Thank you for joining us today. Don't worry about well, your English seems pretty well to me, but I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you. Thank you. Commander doll. A doll made to resemble someone unknown. It's mass-produced, but not of the highest quality, but for someone it might be a cherished, one-of-a-kind treasure. Okay. Those dolls are mainly used for stat increases in the Nikkei game. Alright, Volt. Oh, you can pet Volt. Alright, Volt. I'll give you a pass this one time, because at least this time I didn't get attacked by a random creature. But next time, Volt, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Oh, you guys know how I'm scared of dogs. I had a dream last night where I was like best friends with the dog for some reason. Which is really, you know, really not common for me. I'm very afraid of dogs, so very interesting. Oh. Oof. Forgot about that third attack. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Okay. It's so nice of someone to come in and say hello, well wishes, even if they don't understand English very well. It's so kind. Oh, what's this? Beep beep. Facility management service required in service area. Route blocked, route blocked, route blocked. Unable to access operation area. Unable to solve the issue with current equipment. Need high power equipment. No equipment. Called admin. Called admin. No answer. No answer. Process terminated. 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 I don't know what that means. Oh, I wonder. Can that blow up? Probably. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh. Could it be a rest station? Partial, anyway. It's kind of strange to me that this game has, like, partial rest stations instead of full ones. Why not just have them full every time? Well, I guess it makes the full ones more important, huh? Alright. I gotta grab my water soon. I've been putting off getting water, but I gotta grab my water. Is this the... What? Is this the door that I tried to open earlier? I think it is. Oh, and there's a chest up there. Okay. We need to go to that mission eventually. Pick up the new mission. Alright. There we go. All right. Very nice. I do like... A part of me is kind of likes and is kind of unsure how to feel about the non-linearity of this game. Because I know this... To me, I compare this game a lot to Lies of P, but... Lies of P was very linear. This one's not. I don't know how I feel about it. The truth. Mother Sphere out of control. The shocking testimony from a former Eidos company AI developer released for the first time ever. Mother Sphere develops her own AI. Who's responsible? Another AI engineer? No, they were all fired. Are we really safe without an AI? With an AI without safeguards? Eidos company, a cutting-edge business leading the world in AI and new technology. Are their products really for humans? An in-depth analysis through internal documents obtained by our paper. Mother Sphere is Eidos Company, and Eidos Company is Mother Sphere. Don't miss the shocking truth. An exclusive report from our reporter, Quinn, only in the truth. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so what I'll do, I'm gonna go grab some more water real quick. But I will be right back. Give me just a moment. BRB. Alrighty. I am back. Let me fix my model. There we go. Alright. Closed until further notice. Probably. One of these is real, I can tell. Where am I going? Oh, we can activate this though, maybe. Okay, waypoint activated, nice. Okay. Let's go check over there. I keep forgetting that I need to do that thing. I keep forgetting I need to do. There we go. Nice. Defeat 50 enemies by execution. Nice. I keep forgetting about this mission over here. Damn. So much jank. Okay. Maybe... No? Wait. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Ooh. Bye. Nice. Nice.
Thank you so much, Angel. You saved me. I owe you one, Angel. I would have been cut to ribbons if you hadn't come along when you did.
You should go back to Zion.
Hey, wait. Angel, I have something to tell you.
What?
You should stumble on a collapsed tunnel a little way south of here.
Go on.
If you go there, that's where you'll find a distressed angel.
A distressed angel? Are you saying there are survivors?
Yeah. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. But it was terrifying. I didn't dare move closer. It was singing a sad but beautiful song. Like it was waiting for someone to come and help. But I knew I just wasn't capable of doing it myself.
Thank you. I'll go there.
Okay.
You should stumble on a collapsed tunnel a little way south of here. There's a distressed angel there.
Let's take a look. The tunnel to the south. I guess we don't need to. We were there earlier though, but I don't think we need to do that right now. Okay. I wish we could slide. I know in near Automata you can slide. Slide through the area. Nice. Okay. Let's go this way. Nice. It seems like there's a way to get up there, but I don't know. Actually, wait. Can I? Ah, nice. Very nice. Ooh, new outfit? No? I can't open it, no! It doesn't really tell me why I can't open it, though. Too bad. Let me open you! Okay, we'll have to come back some other time. Oof. Okay. Slowly making my way over to the main quest. Let's take a look. There's actually a lot of content for this game. I was kind of worried this game would be too short and there wouldn't be a lot of content, but there's actually a lot. Okay. Let's take a look. No, wrong one. I need the skill one. Okay. I want to finish up the beta tree first, before I do the burst tree. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. And we don't need the rest there. Why are there so many explosive boxes all put together? Insane. That actually killed me. Okay. Well, I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. But I think it was because of the bus falling, so I think we're good now. Okay, never mind. If you just touch it. Yeah. Oh, I see. If you do just touch it. That's all it takes. Okay. Well. There's gotta be an easier way to free this area up without using all my bullets, but... Ouch. Bruh. Insane. Absolutely insane. No matter which direction you get exploded from, it just seems like you always move back, so I just kept moving back into more and more boxes. Okay, well, let's try something else. No? As long as I'm really careful, I think we'll be okay. No more sprint running for me here. Okay, it's all good. And there's a telephone here. Very nice. Excellent. Insane. Actually insane. I said excellent 2 seconds ago. And then I died. Nice. Okay. Don't leave me. We have to stick together. When it gets light outside, someone will come to rescue us. It's too dangerous to try to attract their attention. Don't go, don't go. R.I.P. Nice.
Ruins, buried by sandstorms. I think it's one of the many. What's the only Tiba's doing? For the sake of the fallen sentinels, I will find it.
Okay. Things are looking pretty good so far. Let's go see about that thing. What is that? Oh. Explosive box. Okay. Please check 3 switchboards on neighboring building roof. Reset required. Succeeded in unlocking location. Process terminated. Can't operate that either. Strange. Okay, let's check out this location.
Eve, look around. This place.
Wait. Natiba's incoming. A lot of them.
Did they sense some kind of vibration?
Oh, I can't get up. One more time.
The monsters killed the people here.
Happens all the time. It's more common than you'd think. For us, and for you.
I think I know why June ended up like that. If she's the only survivor.
Sorrow, guilt, regret. If you can't handle it, you end up like her. Treasure or no treasure, let's just grab the memory sticks. Finish what we started.
All right.
Maze memory. Go, hurry. It's too late for me. Head that way and you'll get the Zion. You have to survive, even if that means you're the only one left alive. Goodbye. Damn. August memory. I received messages from a city called Zion. It said everyone is welcome. It said we could all live together. The city welcomes everyone in the name of the Prophet Oracle. I don't believe it's a real city. I think my sisters believe in it though. Maybe they just need something to believe. I wish I could go there. I truly do. And welcome into Appy. Welcome in. How art thou, Appy-chan? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we got the memory sticks, but we won't be returning to the client. A nice short hair, so true. I do like the short hair a lot. The long hair kind of wonks out sometimes, so... Oh! There's a can nearby. It's probably in that crate, maybe. There is a can, though. Yeah, it's gotta be in that crate. And nothing much doing the side project with your brother. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I hope you're having a fun time with your brother. Hope you're having a fun time. Today is just chill Stellar Blade Day, so... According to Min, his fellow sentinels were slain in the buried ruins of a great desert. Go there to uncover the truth. Let's go see. Today is Chill Stellar Blade Day. Ooh! Nice. Oh yeah. Another boost to the beta core. I don't even remember what that is, but nice. And Stellar and Abiotic, yes. That's the current plan for today. It's pretty much going to be Stellar Blade until I start falling asleep, and then I'll switch to Abiotic. So, yep. Just a very, very casual Saturday. Nothing much happening. Oop. Man. Very, very casual. I'm also considering whether to do Space Marine. Can I not get on the rope? Oh, there we go. I am considering whether to do Space Marine as well. I do Space Marine off stream, but I'm kind of in the mood to play Space Marine a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm actually getting pretty decent at it, so... I used to be, like, pretty terrible at the, whatchamacallit? The higher difficulties for Space Marine, the co-op, but nowadays, it's kind of a joke. It's not even that bad. But I guess my gear is pretty high level, too. I've been grinding through the game enough to have pretty high level gear. I've already maxed out the chainsword and the combat knife. I'm almost the max prestige for my tactical class. So, bruh. Okay. And time to rage in Space Marine 2. Maybe. Maybe. Dark Tide lately is the one that's making me rage a lot more. I've been playing more Space Marine 2 because I don't want to rage at Dark Tide. But, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's still kind of the case. Why hasn't anyone shown up at the rendezvous place? Damn it all. Space Marine can have some BS, but at least in Space Marine when there is BS, you can kind of survive on your own. You don't need to be standing next to somebody to regenerate shield. It's... If you die... Sometimes it's BS, but other times it's more skill issue. In Dark Tide, it's like the team... It's the team's fault. Dude, I played one the other day that really pissed me off. It was like, it was the... you know the one that ends with the trains? And you have to... There's like 2 trains on both sides of the final area. And you have to open the train and like open the containers to find which one contains the batteries. And then you have to bring 5 batteries to the extraction point. So I was doing that one. And we had 3 batteries. 2 of them were like maybe halfway to the objective. And that map sucks. Okay, it's not that bad if the team doesn't suck. Going back and forth is a little bit annoying, but there were 2 batteries. We already got 3. There were 2 batteries that were like kind of far. The whole squad, all 4 of us were like in the middle of the map trying to fight because there was an ongoing wave of enemies. Somehow 2 people, one guy like straight up died, another guy went down. I tried to rescue the second guy. That guy died. I was staying alive as my psyker, trying my absolute best to like kill as many as possible. And now it's just 2 people are dead. Oh, and welcome into Giggles. About to nap before work, but hi and bye. Hello, Giggles. I hope you have a wonderful nap. Thank you for lurking. 2 people were alive. It was me and another guy, and 2 people were dead, right? I was holding my own. I wiped out the enemies with the other guy. Okay, so now the map is clear. 2 guys are alive. 2 have just respawned, but they needed to be rescued. Okay. So I thought to myself, okay, well, there's no enemies right now. Let's go rescue them. So I start sprinting to go rescue our 2 team members. The only other guy that's alive, he's an Arbites. He decides that he's going to do the objective. Insane. And what pretty much happens is that I try to rescue those 2 people that are dead. I get really close to reviving one, and then I get one-shotted by like a mauler or something. Now there's 2 people dead, and I'm down. That guy's still doing the objective, completely oblivious to the fact that I'm down. Once I'm like on the brink of death, that's when he realizes, oh shoot, my teammate's down. So he starts running towards me. I'm already dead at this point, by the way. We're on that, like, you know, if you just get to the final stage on the left side, there's like a staircase, and then there's like a ledge further in. So you know how like that ledge is where people spawn, and you have to go up the stairs to get to the ledge. So he doesn't know that, which is baffling to me because he's like level 30 or something. He doesn't know this. So he tries to go up the ledge, which you can't jump up. It's literally impossible. It doesn't even look remotely like you can jump up there. So I'm not sure what he was thinking. And then I think at this point, he goes to the ledge, he kind of realizes like, oh shoot, I don't think I can even get up there. He decides to go to, like, to the middle, I think, of the map. And then I think at that point he kind of realizes, oh, I can use the stairs. So he starts trying to use the stairs. He takes so long to do this, by the way, that he takes so long to get to the ledge that I had the time to be down, die. The entire countdown timer for me to respawn has already finished, and now I'm grouped up with the 3 guys that are already dead. So the Arbides, he has the shock mine to freeze people in place, which, smart. I can see it in his hands because I know he's thinking about using it. He finally gets to the ledge. He either doesn't use the mine, or he just misthrows it completely. The enemies are still, like, right behind him. He tries to revive one of us for some dumb reason, and then he dies. And then he apologizes in chat. He's like, sorry. It's like, brother, mere apologies aren't going to fix what you just did. It's actually pretty baffling. Especially when you consider that Arbides, a properly skill-treed Arbides could have easily done that entire fight. The resurrection, the revive, could have just done the objective by himself, maybe even. But nope. That guy, no. And another thing that was pissing me off is that we were doing really well up until that point. We were, like, just blitzing through the entirety of that match. Oh, and then after we died, someone on the team was like, rematch. It's like, brother, I'm not re-queuing with you guys. There's no way. You guys have proved to me that you're just some of the dumbest people alive. I'm not re-queuing. It doesn't even remotely sound like a good idea. There's no way I'm queuing back up. So, anyways. But yeah, that was my Dark Tide experience the other night. Pretty baffling. Pretty baffling. Anyways, but yeah, typical Dank Tide. Typical Dank Tide. Like, and in his defense, this is something I'm noticing when I'm playing Arbides especially, is that when you play Arbides, you're so not reliant on the team. You can just go off and do your own thing. Because you're so, like... You're so just immortal, basically. So... I could definitely understand why he wouldn't be paying attention to whether or not his team is alive. Because if I was an Arbides, I probably wouldn't be paying attention either. But you gotta at least recognize when 2 teammates are dead and they need to be resurrected in the final stage, you know? But what I do blame him for is the shock mind thing. He knew to use it. He had it out in his hands. I saw him equip it for like 2 seconds. And then he either decided to misthrow it or just not throw it at all. Which is, you know, either one, equally baffling. Because all you need to do, keep in mind, to get to that ledge, he has to go through the train to get there. The train is a hallway. If you throw the mine in the middle of the hallway, it blocks all enemies in the hallway. So it's really hard to misthrow the shock mine in the hallway. There's almost no way to misthrow it, but alas, somehow he defied the odds and managed to just... What the hell? He defied the odds and somehow managed to just... not throw the mine. Anyway. So all this is to say, this is the reason that I've been playing. Oh, that killed me. Damn. all this is to say that this is the reason I'm playing Space Marine 2 a lot lately. Is because at least if I'm playing Space Marine 2, I don't have to worry about the dumb team. If the team wants to be dumb and die, it's whatever. Because I have so many invulnerability frames, and I know how to use them, that everything's generally kind of a joke to me at the moment. But, ooh, I realized too late. Yep, that's quicksand. But yeah, at least in Space Marine, I don't have to worry about the team. I'm not reliant on the team to do well. I mean, I am reliant on the team to, like, get through DPS checks. If I need to shoot a boss or something, then yeah, I need the team. But in terms of survivability, I don't really need the team. So. Gang tied. Oh, also, I was saying this earlier, but Dawn of War Remaster finally came out. It's the definitive edition, I think, of Dawn of War 1 finally came out the other day. It's like 10% off. It's 10% off as like the introductory offer, but it's also 30% off if you already own Dawn of War. So, I mean, I don't own Dawn of War, but if you happen to have Dawn of War already and you want to get the definitive edition, then it's 30% off. So, but it's essentially a remaster. As I understand, the old Dawn of War had like a RAM cap or something. So I could only use so much RAM, and it was like a 32-bit executable or something like that. And the remaster is supposed to be 64-bit with no cap on RAM or something. So generally, you can display a lot more enemies on the screen at once. You can actually zoom out a bit further now to see more enemies at once. See more of the map at once, but they updated the textures, and they updated the textures a bit, the UI a little bit, but it's very much a remaster of the same game. It's not like substantially different, you know. So, but yeah, it is HD upgrade. So, but as someone who hasn't played Dawn of War, I am a little bit interested in getting into it, so I'm thinking of whether to buy it. But what's hard is that all the reviews I've seen so far are from people that have already it's from people that have already played the original. And these reviewers are like, yep, the game is good. It's pretty much exactly how I remember, just a little bit better. It's just a better, lightly better version of the exact same game. It's pretty awesome. Which is like, that's cool and all, but what I want to know is whether or not it's one thing to be good. It's one thing to be like good return to nostalgia, and it's another thing to actually be good, you know, by today's standards. Like things, you know, games are measured by the standards of their time. You know, if you tell me something's going to be released in 2001, I'm not going to compare it to something that's been released in like 2025, you know. Two completely different comparisons. So to say it's good, it's like, is it good like 2002 good, or is it like good as in like this game is actually fun in 2025, you know? So I don't know. It's like it's kind of hard to tell. I'm usually not one for RTS games. It just doesn't really appeal to me that much, but I am willing to give it a shot. I'm willing to give it a shot. It's just a question of like how much am I willing to spend. So, but yeah. But Appy will wait for the actual remaster. You can just play stories, don't play PvP, because you're gonna get demolished. Yeah, I'd rather. I'm not planning to play PvP regardless. It's not really my thing. But on top of that, I mean, the games have been out for such a long time. I'd rather not get smoked by a 20-year veteran at the game when I'm just trying to have fun, you know? So, don't really plan on it. But, yeah, I heard Dawn of War 2. I heard Dawn of War 2 is not bad, but it's not like good either. And it's especially bad in comparison to the first game. Something like they're just removing a bunch of stuff. It's practically a different game. So I don't know. If I'm gonna play anything, it's gonna be the Dawn of War 1. So, but it's the only game that actually lets you play with the most of the playable factions. Ah. Yeah, I am interested to just seeing the factions just blast each other is pretty cool. It's very satisfying to watch, even through YouTube. But the main problem I have with it, and I don't know if this is a problem with what is this music? The main problem that I have with it, in seeing the YouTube videos of it, is that it seems really barren. You know? And I don't know if that's like every map, but the maps that I've seen, it's like, yeah, it's in a forest, but even the forest is like pretty barren. You know? So, I think that's my concern.
Looks like it sank down very deep.
But this corpse doesn't look like it was attacked by an Atiba.
No. It looks like he was attacked from behind with a blade while running away. Maybe...
Okay. But Appy says, I think Dawn of War 2 and 3 are more small squad-based RTS, whereas 1 is a more grand-scale RTS with buildings and resources. Ah, yes. I heard they removed buildings from 1. Like, I don't mind squad-based, but I do think that ultimately I would like, more grand scale stuff, especially for Warhammer. It's like, it's a war, you know, it's not a... I don't think it should be a squad game. He says, playing Space Marine 2, but yeah, you understand. If there's gonna be a grand war, I want to be the commander. Not the commander of armies. I don't want to be the commander of like a squad. I also would like base building stuff. I don't want to fight, or I don't want to have my units fighting on like these small maps though. Or not small maps, on barren maps. I think that would be kind of kind of boring. There we go. I wouldn't mind either, but they got rid of Tau. Also, if you do squad base, some faction is not irrelevant, like, i.e. Imperial Guard. Gosh. I don't know. I just want... I'm a very basic guy. I see Space Marines, and I'm interested. I'm very basic. Like, other factions are cool to me, but I'm a Gears of War guy, so Space Marine scratches my Gears of War itch. So anytime I see a Space Marine, I'm like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. But when I see an Orc, I'm like, eh. I mean, I think the Orcs are cool. Orcs are cool, like, lore-wise. But I'm not like... oh, this might kill me. Yep, that killed me. But... yeah, I don't know. I like Space Marines the most. This is a really far away spawn. I was like... oh, I guess it's not that far. I was like over here somewhere. Anyways. Let's see. Meant to say not irrelevant. Or not relevant, and this guy plays human male on MMOs. First off, I don't really care for MMOs. I did try. Fallout 76 is like the farthest to an MMO I'm gonna get. But MMOs, I really don't like MMOs. In my experience, I have not found an MMO I enjoy. But if we're just talking general multiplayer, we're talking Skyrim and whatever, or I guess any game that allows you to play like some humanoid creature that's not human, I'm always gonna pick human. Like, to me, even in like Barony, for example, Barony will let... ooh, just shove it up his butt. Like Barony, for example. I'll welcome into Azray. So, when it comes to Barony, if you play as a human, you don't have like species buffs or weaknesses. But if you play as like a skeleton, for example, it'll be like immune to poison, but like weak to blunt weapons and spears or something like that. And the list is long enough that I'm like, I don't want to memorize what I'm weak to and what I'm immune to based on species, so I'm just gonna not. I mean, I guess skeleton is technically human species, but that's not the point. Anyways, but you understand. So, and same thing with Skyrim. I'm just like, what was it? Like the Nords are immune to the cold or something, and I'm like, okay, I can remember that, and then I just, don't pick anybody else, you know? So, that's how I feel about that. It's... There are, like... I'm sure there are moments out there of times that I pick something different. But for the most part, if there's a human, I'm just gonna pick human. I mean, maybe the furthest I'll go is, like, android. But even then, that's practically human. So... but yeah. What can I say? Well, I mean, I guess Space Marines are kind of human, but genetically modified. Anyways, but I like Space Marines, therefore I play Space Marines. But, anywho, haven't found an MMO that scratched my itch since, GW2? What? What is... which one is that one? And been here the whole time, play zombies but lurking. I hope you enjoy your lurk, and I hope you get to level 20 or higher at Azray. Oh, Guild Wars. That's an MMO? Thought it was like Monster Hunter. Okay, well. Never mind. Interesting. Very interesting. Which reminds me of when your lead has been talking to me about playing Guild Wars 2. You should play Guild Wars 2, he says. Every other conversation. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm half joking. It's not every other conversation, but I have heard it several times. You should play Guild Wars 2. You should play Guild Wars 2. I think you would like Monster Hunter. But yeah, it's your team lead. That guy talks about Guild Wars and Monster Hunter. That's like his two things. Nah, literally every other convo. He just wants someone to play with. He just needs a buddy for Guild Wars. But no, I mean, I can understand the appeal of an MMO, but to me, it's like running around a virtual amusement park, almost. It's like running around like Disneyland, but in a game, which doesn't really appeal to me. So, I can't get into it. Nothing really wrong with that, it's just not for me. So, he's been trying to make me come back. Ah, you too, I see. Receiving the Guild Wars discussions. You should play Monster Hunter. You should play Monster Hunter. I do miss that guy, though. That's like the one reliable guy I could ask for help when I get stuck. My team lead did nothing. I mean, sometimes he would like... Okay, so if my team lead, my old team lead would solve a problem... Oh, never mind, hold on.
Do I have to go through another test?
Yes, there cannot be any exceptions.
Then let's not waste any time.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. Why is she not the hero? Why am I the hero? I'm pretty sure we just killed her, Eve. Hold on. Got her.
Just as I heard. outsider. This place is deeper and darker than the last. Please, be careful.
Okay.
Do not let your guard down. The Nativa will wait for you in the dark. That I can assure you.
But yeah, I was gonna say that my old team lead, like, I can't remember the last time... actually, no. If I come to him with a problem, it used to be that, like, maybe he'd help, but I feel like most of the time, he would take note of the issue, he would solve it himself, and then just, like, be like, here, look at this. And then he just, like, show me the code, but he wouldn't explain how it works. And then, to a later point, it was just kind of like, I asked him for help, and he's just like, keep working. Keep working on it. Which is like, okay, but I'm not learning anything, though. I'm literally just going to sit here. If I'm asking you for help, it's because I already looked at it for long enough that I'm like, I'm just going to waste time if I look at this any longer. So, anyways, but I don't have to deal with that anymore, so. But at least your team lead, like, he would actually help me. If I'm like, I'm stuck, then he'd be like, let's take a look. And then he'd explain to me exactly what was happening, and then he'd find a solution, and then he'd tell me how the solution works. So, yep. Alrighty. Let's go down there. But yeah, it is sad that his 2 coworkers left. 2 closest coworkers. Gone. Just like that. Is this supposed to be like Portal 2 inspired or something? What is this? This test chamber type thing.
No blade, just like in Altesse Lavoir.
Yep, no drone scanner either.
Lily, are you filling in for Adam?
Yeah, he's busy fixing the tetrapod again.
Ah, alright. I know I'm in safe hands with you, Lily.
Yeah, we're not in safe hands with Adam. Not at all. Oh. Alright. More bullets. Alright. It's so weird to go from, like... Oh. It's so weird to go from... sword fighting game to Resident Evil at a moment's notice. So bizarre. But, I guess that's fine. It's whatever. I hope there was no dialogue up there. I kind of just jumped down. I don't think so. The chair has a white dot. It would be green if there's dialogue, so... Actually, wait, I can get back up there. Also, a lot more people are noticing how MK is treating my team lead too. Wait, who's noticed? Because, like, I noticed pretty early, and it kind of irks me a little bit. I'm just like, dude. In my mind, I'm like, it's not that serious. Let's take a breather.
Whoa, what's happening? You can find a way up in the right corner.
Right corner? Where is it?
Oh, that right corner. Thankfully, someone dropped some yellow paint to tell me exactly where to go. Okay. Ooh. You broke the drone, Lily. Okay. Bruh. Oh. My goodness.
I'll find a way to shut down security.
Who builds a facility like this? Oh, oh! I died. Wild. Oh, welcome into Luden. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Welcome in. Hold on, I'll catch up on chat in just a moment. I gotta not die first. I feel like this has been modified. I don't... Am I even in the same spot? Oh, okay, never mind. Let me catch up on chats first. So MF and... MF I know. DS. Oh, yeah, okay. has been talking about it too. Man, I'm starting to... MF's friend? Yeah. Yeah, I remember DS. It took me a moment, but I remember. Yep. Yeah, he's pretty harsh to... he's pretty harsh to your lead. It's kind of baffling. I don't even know if he knows he does it. He just kind of be saying stuff. He's just kind of saying stuff. So. But yeah, that used to really bother me. But now I don't have to deal with it. But now I don't have to deal with it anymore, so it's pretty awesome.
It's alive! Blow it up! That should shut down this area's security.
There we go. Whew.
The saw blades have stopped.
Nice. Let's check this out. Oh. Just a little bit of oh! Holding the ground. The only one that's consistently talking to him is the Costco punching guy. It's so funny to refer to him as the Costco punching guy. But, yeah, dude. When they fire that guy, oh, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. Also, Costco Punch is kind of singled out because Jay was like the only nice guy who was nice to him, and he got fired. Oh no, no. Well. I'm glad I got out when I did, I must say. Androids are raining down on our Earth. They keep coming and coming and coming. They are angels of death. They will kill us all. They will kill us all. Our plan is the only hope. We must evolve. That is the only answer. Those machines will take over us. We must evolve and destroy the machines with the power of life. Kill Mother Sphere. Kill androids. Kill all machines. Long live the Human Liberation Front for humanity, for life or blood. Man, no punctuation whatsoever. Just one long thought, huh? Is it possible for me to... Oh, wow. I don't know if I was supposed to do it. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do it that way. My bad. I see now. I'm gonna start being nice to my team lead now. As you should. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Well, I forgot I can't use my sword. I can only shoot. Okay. Nice. Not bad. Also, if MK keeps being this annoying, I'm gonna write it up to W. Honestly, that's kind of justified, though. That one's actually kind of justified. My thought is that maybe it's just that he watches too much VTuber stuff, and he just thinks that being that intense is like normal. I think that might also be the issue, in my personal opinion. Weep-brained. Potentially. VTuber-brained. Like, you can...
It's blocked. What now?
There was a control panel for the gate in the control room back at Altes Lavoir.
Like, you can be intense, like, as a VTuber, but, I mean, that's a stream thing, you know?
We're gonna have to move that.
It's a stream thing. It's not, like, a real-life thing. I don't know.
This place, it feels off somehow.
I think you're right. There must be something lurking here.
What do you mean, must be something lurking here? There's, like, half-alive enemies just chilling on the ground in the same position right back there. But hey, W, a lot of my coworkers... Oh. Oh, no. Hang on just a moment. I might die here. Just a moment. Okay. All right.
Safe now.
And Appy's lurking. Hope you enjoy your lurk. But hey, W, a lot of my coworkers are noticing how MK is treating my team lead. Yes. Excellent way to go about it. Make it W's problem. Oh, planet diving suit
This feels
third.
like too much risk, not enough reward.
That was a lot of reward to me. I'll take it. I don't even know what it looks like yet. Oh, yep. Nice. Okay. Let's get in there. Oh, bruh. Nice. Oh. If I was a level designer, I would make it so that that crate would allow you to access an upper area of something. Maybe not. Anywho. Never mind. Hey, I'm lurking here.
There must be a panel to open the gate somewhere.
This reminds me a lot of Gotham Knights. That one, like, Mr. Freeze mission in Star Labs. Okay.
That seemed like it opened a vent, not a gate.
Dang, I wish I could scan. Opens a vent. But what vent? Oh! Nice. Okay. Let's take a look. Not bad.
The gate security is down.
The cultivation experiment is proceeding as expected. You can obtain energy from solar panels, electricity, chemical batteries, and organic and inorganic materials. You can lose 40% of your body and still survive. Would you like to observe the test subjects? Understood. Continuing with explanation. It is necessary to improve the process of producing test subjects to allow for total control. It is contagious and random. Understood. I understand. Safety is the second priority. The first priority is attack power and defense power. Proceed with gene re-amalgamation. Very cool. Ooh.
Eve, watch out!
No big deal. Okay. It said a vent was opened, but it didn't explain where the vent was. I'm betting now I can go somewhere. Surely. No? I mean, I know I can go through that door, but... just such a weird place to put a crate when you actually... when you can't use it to go somewhere. Like, this looks like an arrow. Like, you should be able to get in there, but... I guess not. I suppose not. There's the yawn. There's the abiotic factor yawn. Maybe the vent's in here. No. Damn. What even are these? Like empty pods. Interesting. Okay. Oh.
Eve, get them!
Nice. More ammo. Never mind.
This looks like the place we saw earlier. The old research lab.
This looks more like a factory than a lab.
Oh! Interesting. So you have to jump quick then. Bruh. Insane. Okay. Let's... Dang, I'm still technically in combat. Am I? Oh no, we're good. Alright. Excellent. Oh, my back. My back. My posture's so bad, dude. Got that gamer posture.
The gate is blocked too. We'll need to find a panel.
Okay. Oh! Keep forgetting about that. Alright. Interesting sciencey stuff littered around.
Let's head to the gate we unlocked.
Don't know where that guy came from. There's literally nowhere to hide. Dude, if I worked all the way on the inside of this facility, I think I'd quit. Do you know how far of a walk this is? Just for no reason? Dang.
Eve, did you see that?
The other side of the gate is crawling with Natibas.
But this looks like the only way we can get inside.
I'll try to find a way to unlock the gate.
Okay. Sudden upbeat music. Okay.
All right. Back to the gate.
Is that really it? It's nothing. Raphael, I'm sorry, Administrator. Mother Sphere's airborne squads now have our coordinates. The test subjects are still unstable. The final combination is... understood. It's nothing. I understand victory for the Humanity Liberation Front is of utmost priority. It has a cost. Mother Sphere's android army is strong. The Human Liberation Front must evolve. If we do not evolve, we will be eaten. So I guess humanity made the Natibas in an effort to make humanity stronger. Meanwhile, Eidos made Mother Sphere, which is an AI, which created a bunch of androids, I guess.
I hope you have enough ammo.
I hope so too. Nice. Oh. Now that's a bit more unexpected. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch ammo types. Nice. What the? Oh, what the hell?
Battle was amazing. It's a shame Adam had to miss it.
Is Adam still outside?
Yeah, repairs are taking forever.
That's not a good sign. I bet he was taken.
I can see the exit on the other side, but
This won't be easy. Lily, let's go.
Alright. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. I don't have water. Thank you for the hydrate to remind me I do not have water. So what I'll do, I'll take a quick break to grab some water. But thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Alright. 'Tis a hydrate time. I will be right back. BRB.
That switch should turn off the security. Eve, the temperature is spiking.
Relax, Lily. I can still manage. Looks like I need to shut down the security system to get through.
That was really scary. Let's head to the gate on the other side.
Eve, sorry for the wait. So, shall we head out?
Too late, we're already here.
What? How? Isn't the security system online?
Adam, can you check our proximity to the hypercell?
Give me a sec. The hypercell is just past the research lab. Damn, the entire research wing has collapsed.
Then, can't we just swim the rest of the way?
No. The water is electrified with a lethal high-voltage current.
So, now what?
We'll have to use whatever we have at our disposal. be able to get to the research building's entrance with the rope.
just made your way through it. Way to go, Eve. Look, there's a supply camp.
Nice. Let's take a second to regroup.
Not as hard as I expected.
Nice. Let's take a look at the hypercell. The hypercell is intact.
I also found a legacy. It's almost like it was planted here for us to see.
I'm getting more and more curious. Let's investigate.
Let's check it out.
Day 78 after the second dive. 8th record. Legacy account Raven. I have discovered an important record of human history. A war ignited by Mother Sphere broke out, and as previously recorded, humanity was defeated. Earth then became the stage for the Andro-Eidos. Andro-Eidos declared themselves the new human race. This new human race, with Mother Sphere at its heart, made tremendous progress and advanced humanity. And the surviving humans, the real humans, they evacuated to an underground facility. Some, led by Raphael Marx, waited here at this facility for an opportunity to strike back. During this time, the surviving humans evolved in order to gain the strength to face the androids. The result of genetic engineering and rapid evolution. Beings that have lost everything. Everything but brute strength and survival instinct. That's what they've become. Monsters. The monsters that we're fighting are the Naytibas.
Naytibas. They were humans. Then, those we've killed so far, they were all humans.
I can't believe this.
But this production facility was definitely made for Naytibas. If the Naytibas were human, we, the ones fighting against humans, must be...
Andro-Eidos. Are we Andro-Eidos?
The creatures brought into existence, created by Mother Sphere.
No! We're humans. Humans with complete bodies, perfectly in harmony with machinery and living tissue. Naytibas, on the other hand, are incomplete because they are made only of living tissue. They can't adapt to different environments, and they can't even survive in space.
But what if we were created to solve such imperfections?
What?
Then, why did Mother Sphere hide this truth from us?
I need to think.
Yes. I don't think we can reach a conclusion about this on our own. I really do think we should talk to Orcal about all this.
Yes, let's do that.
You're here. Excellent work.
Hey, Eve. I'll take care of the hypercell.
Orkle,
I see you have something you'd like to ask me. Perhaps you came across the library at Lavoir.
we would like to know the truth.
Yes. It is a long, long story. We are certainly human, but this was not the case not too long ago. It is true that those who came before were responsible for the creation of Mother Sphere. The ones now referred to as the last surviving humans. They created us, the Androidos, through Mother Sphere, and for a time we lived in a kind of symbiosis with them.
Then... we're androids. We were created.
Then why did Mother Sphere...
The reason is unknown. However, at some point, Mother Sphere made a decision. Humanity's survival depended on a reorganization of the species. And that conflict led to war, and the eventual extinction of the surviving humans.
That can't be.
The few who escaped destruction were scattered to the winds, but some managed to flee and find shelter in the ruins in Lavoir. It was originally a facility for the purpose of genetically evolving mankind. After all, lifespans of the surviving humans were very short. That facility was the birthplace of what we have come to call Netibas. The records in the legacy are all true. All this time we have been waging war on our own ancestors. Now, my personal link has extended to a fairly wide area. The next Alpha Netiba cannot be found here on Earth. So, what do you plan to do?
Well, that still doesn't change the fact that Netibas are our enemies.
All right. If we've come this far, we have no choice but to reach the nest through the Master Core. Give me the coordinates of the Alpha Netiba.
As you wish. When you return, I will tell you the rest of the story. Or perhaps it would be better to hear it straight from the Elder's mouth.
Hello, Angel. I'm hearing a lot of good things. It's all thanks to you. Glory to the Angel!
So, you are leaving them?
Mm-hmm. I'd like to check that area for more information.
Understood. The next destination is the orbit elevator. I'm picking up Alpha Netiba signals at the very end of it.
At the end of the orbit elevator? You mean in space?
Yes, in space. Orbit Elevator 4 was operating fine until recently. But getting there won't be easy. Netibas have been surrounding it for a long time. I guess I'll have to come up with an infiltration plan based on the map data. Eve, make sure you and Lily are both well prepared before leaving.